Hi guys, I'm Zita.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Rhea.
I'm Oba, and this is
Urban
Noise.
Brought to you by the youth of Inside Success. We're here to talk about issues that the youth are facing that you want heard.
So today we've got Rhea back with another interview, and apparently this artist performed with Jay-Z.
So we got a couple of our young youth to go out to the public and do some social experiments.
And then we've got Aminata speaking to the public about issues that the youth are facing. So let's see how it went.
Hi guys, I'm back to find out how young people are struggling to find jobs and training in the current climate. Currently in the UK, the inactivity of young people in jobs or some form of training is over 40% of the population. That's over 1 million young people between the ages of 16 to 24 being economically inactive. Unfortunately, this leaves them with insufficient experience and training to prepare them for adulthood and the working world. Today, we head to the public to find out how that's affecting them. Okay, so today we want to find out how the unemployment crisis has affected you guys and whether maybe you've struggled to find jobs or training or even experience in London especially.
Look, I mean, personally, in fact, on behalf of all of us, we're very lucky in that we do have a job at the moment.
Okay.
But I know a lot of people that don't, and they're really struggling to find employment, and I have a lot of sympathy for them. Even before this whole situation happened, when I was looking for a job, it was still very, very difficult. So I can only imagine, well, I can't imagine really how much more difficult it would be now given everything that's happened.
I think for me this year has been, it's obviously been crazy, but I've been very fortunate that I can work from home.
Okay.
And my company has not suffered because of COVID.
And so in terms of me, I'm fortunate in the minute that my role that I have, I still have it, I'm very grateful of, but a lot of my friends have been made redundant, and then it's the extra challenge that they're up against people that have more experience than them, but because we're younger, we have less of it.
I mean, it's probably like quite industry specific, but I can imagine that there's like a lot of young people now who are more or less have done like say a complete education in say being an actor or something like that, and now obviously like they really struggle.
Last year I graduated from business school, and I have a lot of friends who actually were due to graduate this year and did graduate this year. And I've seen that a lot of them have not been able to secure jobs. A lot of my friends at business school are foreigners, so not being able to get a job in the UK has meant that they've had to leave prematurely when they wanted to stay in the country.
Okay, so you guys heard what the public had to say, and now it's back to the studio.
That youth unemployment video was really interesting, but I want to hear what your opinions are on it.
I feel like the youth are finding it harder to employ for jobs because I don't feel like schools are giving them the proper skills to get into the industry, the corporate industry. So that's why we get a lot of people in Inside Success, because it's hard to find other jobs out there.
Yeah, I feel like in secondary school I used to complain about that a lot. Like I used to say there was no opportunities for youths. Whether you're good people or bad people, everyone should get equal opportunities. But then now I'm growing up and I'm starting to see that it's either because you're lacking it or you're deprived of it, or it's a choice. Like, which one is it? What about you, John?
There's always a way out now. Like, there's actually 101 ways. With me being young, I remember there was either the footballer and the educational guy, the smart guy, and then that one funny class clown. But now there's so many people going into different trades of art. Like, you can be in a trade, like you can do electronics, you can do built like construction, you influencers. You're getting paid off social media. People are getting paid to have fun, do what they like, and like there's bare avenues out. And I feel like young people are seeing that, and they're seeing like, look, like we can actually do something. Do you get what I mean? We don't have to go back to the ends. We don't have to go back to the streets. Do you get like? So
I feel like, again, on the other hand, there's a side of young people who don't want to go into the 9 to 5, because it's like, I feel like social media and music in particular has glorified this idea of not having a 9 to 5 job. That loads of young people are like, oh no, like 9 to 5's not for me. I'm gonna be doing this music.
9 to 5 is a drag. I'm not trying to say no.
Yeah, even finding experience. Putting out CVs, going out there trying to find a job, like, and only for them to let you go after Christmas temp and that, like, it's jarring.
The artist you interviewed performed with Jay-Z.
Yeah, he's
doing his thing.
Yeah. So he is called Reece. We're gonna go have a look at his interview today. Well, welcome back. And today we have Reece. Hi Reece, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all good. You?
How's COVID been treating you?
Yeah, getting there. Just working through it.
Alright, well, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So my name's Reece. I'm a singer-songwriter from South East London.
Are you signed to any record labels?
I'm published by Sony ATV, and my latest single, All Falls Down, is signed to Warner Music and Disturbing London.
Alright, well, let's get into the questions.
Let's go.
Would you say that COVID-19 has affected your work rate?
Do you know what? It's made me work even harder.
Putting in all the work while you're not going out anywhere.
Exactly.
Not done yet.
Exactly.
Do you think you're in the place where you wanted to be right now, or not? How do you think this has been affected throughout the lockdown and everything that's happened this year?
I'm definitely not in the place that I wanted to be at this kind of time, but to be honest with you, I know that the situation that's going on in the world at the moment is going to calm down and everyone's going to have their moment to shine. So I'm just doing what I can to put in my graft at the moment, work as hard as I can, so when it comes to that time, you know, it's go time.
As an up-and-coming artist, what would you say your biggest achievement is so far?
I performed at Wireless Festival, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I supported Jay-Z.
This year, last
No, it was 2014. It was, yeah, I think it was for 2014. So that's that's my biggest achievement so far.
And how hard was it to build yourself up to the following and recognition you have now?
Really hard. I mean, music's like one of the, I'd say, look, the thing is, I love music, it's my passion, but at the moment it's like a crab bucket. So I'd say it is quite hard to kind of get yourself out there, but if you stay consistent and you keep working hard, your moment will come. You know what I mean?
Alright, well thank you for that.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the studio to Amy. So guys, that was Reece's interview. To be honest, I found it quite interesting to learn a bit more about a more established artist and how he was dealing with COVID at the time, his work rate, etc, etc. But how was your social experiment this week, Johnny?
Yeah, very interesting actually, finding how the public handled different situations. This week what we did was we got someone to act like they was robbed, and see if members of the public would actually come and actually help them and assist them with the trouble, maybe use a phone and whatnot. So what we're going to do is have a look at that and see how that went.
Brother, so basically I've just been robbed inside there. Someone took my phone and I borrowed your phone to call someone quickly.
Send a message, we can send
Can I call? Just call them quickly, bro.
Yeah, on a speaker, man.
Okay.
What is the number?
07 533 031 What? But look, we're just joking around. It's just a joke, as you can see. Look, we're just testing how kind people are to people who are in trouble, who need basically. It was just a joke. Thank you so much, brother. I know you were kind of skeptical, but that's phone, yeah, you just got robbed inside the centre. I just need to call someone quickly. I want to call my big brother. The number's 07. It's not working. It's not working? No. Sorry, brother. Look, brother, I know you wanted to help out here, but as you can see, we're just doing an experiment, seeing how kind people are. Okay, 07. Okay. Thank you so much, bro. You're a superstar. Really appreciate it. 07 533 031. Doing an experiment to see how kind people are. As you can see, there's a camera right there. I asked 2 people, no one helped me, but you lot are superstars. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day.
Yeah, so that was the social experiments. I found it very interesting, guys, but what do you think? Like, what would you do?
I mean, personally, in the world that we live in today, and especially because it was shot where it was shot, I wouldn't give my phone up, because nowadays people just do the most just to get, just to steal, just to like feed off of people. It's
Yeah.
Personally, like, I'm not gonna lie, I got some sensitive stuff on my phone. Like, if I'm pulling out, it's dead. If you ask me, my phone's dead. Don't even if you can see it on, it's dead.
Personally, I feel like people like get their phones robbed like often, innit? Like you could be walking and someone can go past you in a scooter and just snatch your phone. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's a bit mad. Like I can't lie.
People
It's a bit
out here for the phones, out.
That's
But
I don't care about Air Force.
There's even a video that went viral with a guy, yeah, and he was actually like crying because he helped someone and he was crying. Like it was so sad. People actually spend their money trying to, yeah. Like.
She's supposed to be iPhone, that's for rocket.
It's like you don't know what the person's gone through to get that phone, like how much work they put in to buy it.
You're right. So what do you think is bad then if you don't give out the phone? Like, because some people would say, look, that's a person in need. Like, just help them out. Do you get what I mean? Like, what would you do if you was in that situation? Your phone being what?
If it was my phone, I'll cry. I'm not gonna lie, I'll cry.
Now, if it was my phone,
I'll go to a police officer.
I have to fist someone up. I won't lie to you.
But then, obviously, if someone's asking for help, like, I have to help. It's the good to know.
Yeah, some people like actually have that side to them. Like, look, all right, yeah, boom. Like, let me try to see. Let me give the. Do you get what I mean? Not me, but like, let me.
Call the person.
It depends.
Give me the number. Let me call the person.
Yeah,
and tell me what.
I'll give them a pound.
Yeah,
Send them
yeah.
on the telephone booth.
Do they even have those anymore?
No, we don't even have those anymore. But anyways, guys, this was such a great episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the link below, buy a magazine, and stay tuned for episode 5.
Come on, out of the noise.